YouTube. Imagine opening a chest and instantly regretting it. We've all found the cursed items in the game, and the cursed chests are even marked on your map. But what if I told you some of them are actually worth the gamble? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the true value of cursed chests. So, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna explore one of Witchfire's most underrated mechanics, cursed chests. These hidden gems offer a brilliant mix of risk and reward, and in my opinion, they're among the best ways to replenish health potions, farm Witchfire, and earn gold over time. Whenever you start a new run, whether it's on Scarlet Coast, Velmourne or Irongate Castle, you'll find 2 cursed chests marked on your map. Each chest presents a unique challenge, randomly selected from 5 possible event types. Precise. A group of enemies spawns, but only one is vulnerable at a time. You must kill them in the correct order. Patient. You have to survive for 60 seconds while waves of enemies attack. Hungry. Stay inside a designated circle to complete the event. Bloodthirsty. Avoid getting hit. Depending on the location, this can be extremely difficult. It's arguably the hardest challenge. And then, last but not least, the temporal event. Defeat all enemies within a limited time frame. But as of now, the time frame is bugged. We expect that to be fixed within the next update, so you can take all the time that you need to dispatch the enemies. Each event tests different skills: timing, positioning, awareness, and of course precision. While they can be tough, the rewards make them absolutely worth it. Completing a cursed chest can grant you up to 20 gold, incantations, and most importantly, healing potions. And just by looking at the name of the chest, you know what to expect. And by knowing what to expect, you can decide if you want to start the event or not. Because some of those chests can be really treacherous. Let's have a look at a few more examples. You have already seen the precise and the patient events in the beginning. The hungry cursed chest is usually not too hard, but since you're not allowed to leave the circle, the enemies that spawn can give you quite a hard time, especially if you don't have a ranged weapon and if the circle is even smaller due to obstacles like houses or boulders. In this case, the Gravedigger is quite challenging, because it's hard for me to reach him and I can't hit my crits like I'd love to. So I end up having spent a healing potion, which means it's not a good bargain for me. And in this next example, the wall behind me and the pushing Gravedigger have been my death sentence. So choose wisely if you want to start the event, or you might end up like I did. But the possible drops are definitely worth finishing the cursed chests every time you encounter one. Well, at least almost every time. In the best case scenario, the chests will reward you with up to 2 healing potions and more than 20 gold. You also have a high chance to find shadow orbs and level 2 incantations, so it's arguably valid to beat the chests as soon as you unlock them on Gnosis 2. This means, especially when you're on lower Gnosis and might only have 3 potions at your disposal, the cursed chest events are pretty solid ground for filling up your resources. Even though the bloodthirsty events will fail when you get hit, it usually means no big loss, so the risk is pretty low while the rewards are pretty huge. In this example, it's 20 gold, plus 8 gold from the holy water, and 2 healing potions, in just 30 seconds. This event is a no-brainer. And last but not least, let's have a few words on the temporal chests. As I said in the beginning, the event is currently bugged and there is no timer. But we can expect to have a timer with the next patch, and I would estimate the time to be between 30 to 60 seconds. More than enough time to kill the few enemies that spawn. I'm really curious now if you usually skip the cursed chests or if they are part of your strategy. So let me know in the comments. Also, give the video a thumbs up to help with the channel growth. Only if you like and hopefully comment, the channel can grow in reach and I can help the community with more helpful guides. So thank you in advance. That's it for today. As always, have a good one.